Ciao e benvenuti a Learn English Florida. Wait, why am I speaking Italian if this is an English channel? Well, my name is Vanessa, and today's video with Learn English Florida will focus on Italian influences in Florida. Andiamo. Let's learn and let's go. So, as you probably know, many Italian people came to the U.S. between the 1880s and the 1920s. About 4 million people, many of them from South Italy. Florida is the third largest state in the U.S. We have more than 23 million people. So of course, that means there's a lot of Italian influence here, just like in many other parts of the U.S., like New York and New Jersey and Chicago, Illinois. So let's go through some of the specific things. Number one, we have a city called Naples, Florida. It's located, it's located in Southwest Florida, about 2 hours from Miami. And it was named after Napoli in South Italy. Naples, Florida has many Italian restaurants, especially in the downtown area, and they're quite good. Naples is also a wealthy area with lots of beautiful homes, some of them, not all, with an Italian architecture. Naples is also located near the beach. Number two, we have a city called Venice, Florida. Yes, named after Venezia or Venice, Italy. That's because the father of Venice, Harold Feigl, noticed that Venice in Florida had many canals and waterways, just like in Venice, and that's when he named the city Venice. Venice, Florida is called the shark tooth capital of the world. That's because there are many tiny shark teeth that come up to shore and people go to find them. Venice, Florida also has many nice restaurants, including Italian restaurants, and it has some nice beach areas. There are many snowbirds who live in Venice. That means they don't work anymore, and they live in Florida either part of the year or year-round. Another Italian influence we have in Florida is some of our art. In fact, we live near a museum called the Ringling in Sarasota, Florida. And it shows the art owned by John Ringling, who helped to found the Ringling Barnum and Brothers Circus. So the Ringling Museum has a lot of Baroque and Renaissance art from Italy. You can be there and you might feel like you're in the Uffizi Gallery or Accademia Gallery in Florence. Some of the artists there, and sorry, let me look at the names here, include Paola Veronese, Antonio Palma, and Giovanni Antonio Fasolo. But there are other museums in Florida that have Italian art. And even the Salvador Dali Museum in St. Petersburg has art from his time from living in Italy. Another Italian influence we have are some great Italian food markets. I can't speak about all of the markets around the state, but I can tell you about 2 good ones in St. Petersburg, Florida. One is called Mazzaro's, and it's huge. It has both fresh and imported products, a fresh pasta area, a bakery, a cheese and wine area, a deli, and even a separate store with goods for the home. It can get very busy, and it has murals on the outside showing places in Italy like Venice and Lake Como. There's a smaller market in St. Pete called De Cosmos that, although it's smaller and quieter, it's also very good. We recently bought a cannolo there, not from Sicily, from St. Petersburg, Florida, but molto buono. It was really good. And we also tried, oh no, let me look at the name, sfogliatelli, the pastry from Campania. I could say more. There are more Italian influences here in Florida, but let's just say that Florida can be a good place for business. Our governor, Ron DeSantis, who also has an Italian background, went to Italy in November 2024 to talk about some business dealings. So maybe we'll talk more about Italian influences in Florida in the future. Some of the food we have, Italian restaurants, pizza places, are authentic Italian, and some not so authentic, maybe more Italian American. But we thought you might enjoy hearing about all of these connections. Please watch our next video with this lesson that will show some pictures to help you understand things better. Thanks everyone, grazie.